Hello, Flosstube! Welcome to Stitchy Fix. I'm Victoria. This is my mom, Chris.
Hi, everyone.
This is Macy Grace. And Sophia's building a boat. She's going on a trip. So we're all hanging out here, having a good afternoon on a warm day.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
So our videos are a little more sporadic than we used to have them. My life is blowing up in my face. Lots to do, so hopefully in the summer we'll get a little more. So we're just trying to catch you up as we go.
Yeah.
I only stitched on one thing, but I don't have it. But I've been working on I Love You a Waffle Lot.
Oh,
I'll put a picture of it here. We went away really quickly, my husband and I, just for one night. So I stitched for maybe an hour. But yeah,
it all counts.
It all counts. What have you been stitching?
I've been stitching a little bit less than usual, but I have been stitching almost every day. The only day I didn't stitch was a day because I had the girls did a sleepover for a few days. So it was like the middle night, night. I didn't stitch that day. But other than that, I've at least done a little bit.
Yeah, they don't typically sleep over at Chris, so it's always very exciting.
It was fun.
To get to Mimi's house for a sleepover.
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right, let's get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
Show us some stitching.
Okay, I did have an opportunity to start, let's see. I started 2 things and finished 2 things, and I finished 2 whips from that awful pile.
Okay, so this is Valentine's Day Quaker. It's so pretty. This is by Primrose Cottage. Chris started this on our weekend away.
And I fell in love with it. This was my first time stitching on, I think 32 count, the mushroom Lugana that everybody talks about. And I totally loved it. I used the called for floss. I could get that little board, sorry.
Hope it's okay.
I really enjoyed it, and everything that they say about when you don't have to change colors.
It's all true.
It's all true. Yeah, so I'm excited to actually do some of them.
It's absolutely delightful. I love the color.
And it's variegated floss and so forth and so on. And then the other one that I
love
going on a trip. I also started Heart and Hands at Tweethearts.
Tweethearts.
You know what? I'm looking at that and I'm like, but I did count wrong. That's right.
Don't talk. I need to go the time.
Okay. So I finished this on a 14 count fabric flare that I had in my stash.
See?
It's on
I can't hear it.
Okay. And there it is. And yeah. As you can see on this, like if you're at the right angle, you can see the white X's and O's. But there we go. I finished that. I start and finish that.
My favorite piece of this whole thing is this Cupid. I don't know why, I just love it so much.
I love the detail. And this was changing a lot of colors. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to put this on a styrofoam block. Just for a
Big.
for a Valentine, like put it on like the shelf or something.
Okay, it's big, yeah.
Well, I don't know what else to do with it.
Frame it?
It's framed in the...
Yeah.
Get that one.
She frames all her stuff or puts it on the rounds.
Oh, Cecilia?
Yeah.
Okay. So those were my 2 start
Finish.
and finishes.
Safs.
Not FFO'd yet. Nothing is FFO'd yet. And then, I know we can't show this chart, but this is Happy Easter.
It's a freebie.
It's a freebie. It was a freebie a couple years ago. I think you can still get it by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And she's done. Isn't she cute? And for this one, I did change the colors. Pretty much I used a piece of fabric I had in my stash, which is a light. Oh, and this light you can't tell. It's a lavender.
It's a beautiful little lilac purple.
And
what's the difference between lilac and lavender?
Oh, probably something on the color wheel. I don't know.
Yeah.
So isn't that cute? So this I might frame.
This is really good.
That would be cute on like a
pillow?
a roll, like a long pillow or like a roll.
We should have showed, yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. And then I finally
finished.
I know it's a new term. Rovaris Spring.
It's so pretty. Chris changed the colors.
I changed the colors. This also came with a charm, but this was a little challenging for me on this dyed 28 count even weave.
It's a gorgeous color though. I'm obsessed
It matches
with
it. Yeah, it is really gorgeous.
Really gorgeous.
So there is everything. And of course, me being not as experienced with 2/2, locating some of the holes to get those floating birds and butterflies took me a little bit longer than I expected. But there you go. So 2 off of the whip list.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Celebrate good times.
Yeah.
We love 2 off the whip list.
Yeah. And then I put, one is a whip. I worked on 1 whip and then 2 starts.
Very good.
Also
And then
as well.
we also have a previous finish
I did finish that last year.
with this little life is a bowl. Just
Whoa.
Oh, Maisie foot.
Guys,
Cute. Life is just a bowl. What's it called, Mom?
Life is a bowl.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go.
It's the March.
So cute. So
All
each
of these
thing,
pieces came with it.
yep, like kitted up. Did it come with the floss too, Mom?
I don't think so.
And it has a giraffe.
Oh, and the
Little
giraffe.
shamrock.
Yeah, but I know I was really lucky. So maybe I'll get some of the other months done.
You just replace the bowl every time. Come here, Mace.
You use the same bowl every time.
I'm sorry. Strike that. Reverse it.
So this is a whip that I've had for a while. Jim Shore Easter chicks, which are Mill Hill kids.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. That's a hard word.
Good job.
And look,
So this is the aqua chick that I started on.
who's this? Serrano.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Rhinoceros.
Mill Hill, Aqua Shore.
And the Jim,
I'm done talking.
that's almost done of stitching. Then I'll have the beading for the back of the little aqua chick.
Elephant.
Yay!
Do you like doing the almost one color? Is that why you chose to do that first?
Who's this? Was
No, I didn't realize which chart I was reading.
who's white and the brown?
I was like,
You know,
what a
this
choice
is-
to not do the face first.
I know, I don't
Who's
know.
white and the brown?
Anyway, I did not do the front first.
White and the brown.
Previously, Stitchy Friends.
Previously, Stitchy Friends, she started a Bunny Parade Sal, and I'm like, I have to join because I had bought this at previous year market. I actually have both sets. This bunny
this is-
spring, it's called Spring Parade by
Leela.
Studios. So I started on the second set with the bunny, the strawberry, oops, wrong one. Strawberry bunny with the umbrella.
And so stinking cute.
She really is. Okay, so I'm actually doing this on an 18 count Zweigart that I got from 123 Stitch, and it is really crunchy. So I usually do, yeah, I usually stitch with 2 threads over 18, but it was just breaking and ripping, and so I'm doing 1 thread.
That's so much progress.
And it only needs the umbrella, and the funny thing is I started it with the 2 threads on the umbrella, which is now the only thing I've left to do. So I'm almost done this,
This is a restart.
and I have enough of this. It's baby pink is the color, to do lots of pillows,
Yay!
so that several of them will match at least.
Yes.
And then, so that's kind of fun, using something from your stash.
Yeah.
And I am using all the called for colors, and I am using my new bobbin. So Victoria and my husband for Christmas got me the, what is that called?
Pip and Chip.
Pip and Chip. And can you hear that?
They're acrylic.
They're acrylic, They have the numbers and the color on them.
Pre-printed.
I can't really see that. Which is good because there's two colors that are very similar, and I thought I had pulled the wrong ones. But the colors on top of the card
yeah.
are the same, so that made me feel really good.
Yay.
So that's just a little side note. So I'm working into getting more of the flosses wound as I need new colors. The other one that I started, and I actually started this on our little Stitchy weekend, is Shannon Christine's Design Sugar Plum Village. Okay, see that?
I don't know who I am doing these big charts. What do I think I'm gonna stitch?
It's fun. And I am doing this on,
It's fun.
I don't know, I mean, I know.
You actually finished them.
Well, I have a lot more I want to finish than I actually do finish.
Okay.
So this is on a fabric that we got at Stitch West when we were out there from Live and Die LA. It is, oh, do I have the name of it? It's opalescent, 18 count. And I started for a middle start. Now, you might notice that I have this, it's actually angel hair, coloring cotton angel hair, because the white was not showing up very well at all. So anywhere that is like a structural thing, I'm using this color so it shows up. I did have to darken the pink to show up. And then the only thing that I'll leave white would be the literally the snowflakes, because we can fill in that that's what that is. But I don't know if you can even see it.
Yeah, we were struggling with the white, and so I did this twofold kind of solution.
I'm really going to be happy with it because you can see that it looks like a gazebo.
On the camera, it looks great. You know, you can see the gazebo so well.
Yeah, and that's an example of the darker pink up here. Yeah. So it's really, it's a
labor of love.
It's a purple, gray, iridescent,
Opalescent.
opalescent. Let me see if I did write the name down here.
Oh, my. Yours is one of my favorite project bags. Just taking out a Christmas project bag always just feels so good.
I know. I was listening to somebody else on Flosstube. I don't remember. I don't write down the name.
It's okay.
And you know, everyone's talking about things that are out for market and whatnot, and they're talking about what they're going to stitch first. And somebody was going to stitch Christmas, and they made it, definitely said a true statement. It's always fun to stitch on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, there's always.
It's never not fun.
Correct. So, yeah. So that is all the stitching I've gotten done in these last few weeks.
Yeah, we're not really sure how time is moving.
Right. It's like it moves fast, and then like we're going to end up having
Easter in March.
Yeah.
Chris has been sewing project bags.
I did sew some Easter project bags for my girlfriends. Did you have the project bag that I made for the, oh, we showed that on retreat.
Yeah, we showed the retreat.
I made some Easter project bags because one day I just felt like buying fabric. You know, I just
She's loved fabric for 30 years, pretty much.
Or 50.
Whatever.
My next door neighbor growing up, she was a single mom, and she went to college at night and sewed for people during the day, or not, I don't know, she did it any time. She was a professional seamstress. And I think I always wanted to go next door because she had the fabric.
She had the good fabric.
She had the goods.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
You got a new sewing table.
I got a new sewing, yes, I got a.
For the 6 inches you gained.
Well, I was doing these project bags, and you know, it's really hard to open up the vinyl. And I'm used to like having a full costume shop where I had everything at the right height, all kinds of space. And now I have this little table that the sewing machine sits on, and then I've got a high table, which is great for like crafting. So I got this table that folds down to 10 3/4 inches. It's got 6 drawers, and each side opens up. So you have like almost 60 inches all the way around, and I got like 2 more inches wider, which I feel like it does make a difference. But it's nice because you can just prop up one side.
Yeah.
And so I was able to stage it next to my sewing machine, so I sort of have a little L now.
So Chris has done great stitching.
It's fun. My sewing shop is fun. It's been fun making some project bags for the holiday because I was just telling Victoria I needed an Easter bag because if you remember, if you watch us at all in the last few years, you know, there's a little stress when you don't have a project bag that matches the theme or season of your project. So I did not have an Easter bag. Do you see that this is
Old school
project bag for my little chicks? So, you know, now everyone will have an Easter bag to use.
Yeah.
Not only me. Well, you know, when it's hard because
you actually use a bit amount for the inside. It's not that much fabric.
No, but what I realized is I was looking through my scraps and the one piece I needed another inch on several options.
Okay.
So anyway,
bring it over.
I'm learning how to do these project bags and make the most of fabric that I like. So yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying stitching. I'm enjoying watching the kiddos. Maisie's really growing fast. We went and fed the fish today at a pond. We were actually looking for ducks, but we found the fish.
You're welcome.
Maisie's talking a lot. She always says please and thank you and you're welcome. Yeah. And Victoria's busy also looking for a house.
Yes, yeah, we're looking for a house, whether we're gonna buy or build or...
Right, so that takes a little bit of all of our time, you know, so that they can have peace of mind or whatever. It's a
we've
joy.
been taking the children with us on every showing and it's 0 out of 10. I would recommend that, 0 out of 10.
So they're fixing that.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I'm in my next grad class. That's another 8 weeks, and then I'll have a 3-week break. Doggy. Yeah.
And we're always grateful at my grocery store for nice weather because people come shopping when it's nice weather.
Everyone's ready to grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's great. So that's what we've just been busy with life.
Yeah.
You know?
And we hope that in your lives, you're finding the quiet moments to stitch. And we feel so lucky that you even got through this video. We're just trying to keep on keeping on. Yeah. And spending some time with us. We love watching Flosstube.
We love all our friends out there in our community, and we think about you guys.
Yes. And as we always say, we hope you stitch as much as you want or as little as you want. And we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.